Welcome back, Lochan, Magwandi, Magukanye. We are bringing you a special episode today, guys. Thank you for joining. We have the ladies from East Rand Rangers Sports Club. They specialize in netball, and they're going to be giving us the lowdown on what it takes to run a netball club, the challenges behind it, the successes, and everything in between. Mzawam,
Yeah.
how's it goes?
No, I'm good, man. I'm particularly excited about this program that we have today. It's been a long time coming,
Yeah.
and we've been saying that we wanna have. I think these are first guests who are women.
Yes.
So it's been soccer, and people have been wanting other content. So I'm pretty excited about this one.
Okay. Introduce the ladies, please, to us, and yeah, let's take it.
Well, I think each person introduce themselves. So we have Sis Lucy Mbambo, who is the founder and coach.
Yes.
But can you each introduce yourselves and tell us a bit about how you guys contribute to this club?
Must I start first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Coach Lucy from Bedford View. Well, I started Eastern Rangers in 2017 with my friend and my kids. I
Sure.
have a lot of kids that can make a netball team. Yes. And
My name is Tanika Mbambo,
Okay.
and I'm an umpire and also a manager of Eastern Rangers. And yeah,
Hi guys, my name is Londi Wepengu. I'm an assistant coach. This is our coach, the founder as well. She's also my friend. I know her through Utandeka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Coach Lucy, can you please tell us how East Rand Rangers started and what pushed you to start it?
well, it started. In fact, I love netball. When I was growing, I used to play at school. I used to be a goal shooter, as I'm told. You see, goal shooter, GK.
Shoot your shot. Okay.
Yes. So I used to go and coach at Bedford High because I was bored and I love netball. So I used to take all of my time coaching them. And my daughter started playing at school, primary school. Not this one, the other one, the third one.
Okay.
So I used to go and I was a cheerleader. Let me just say I was a cheerleader there. When I wasn't there, they couldn't play because they wanted me to be there. Even
Okay.
the coach will say, "Oh, ask Lucy, please come," and the kids will be happy. So, I started I had a big yard at where I'm staying. So I used to play with my kids. And then my daughter said, "Mama, why don't you just open your own club and we let all the kids play with us?" Because we were 7, I was the 8th one. Then I approached the Bedford primary principal. He was like, it's fine, you can take it. As time goes by, COVID hit us hard. We stopped, and from there it was lacking. Then we started again in 2021.
Okay.
Yes, and as it is now, we are in leagues at Ekurhuleni Netball Association and Twiza Games.
Okay. Nice.
But now, the way you make it sound so simple to start a club. Can you give us the
Oh,
process?
no.
Do you need to register in?
It's not as simple as you think, eh?
Yeah.
Because remember, for you to take those kids to come and play, you have to be responsible.
Okay.
You have to make sure you take care of them.
Yeah.
And some other parents, they don't believe in sports. So you have to show them, you know what, I can do it, and I need your kids for this thing to happen. It's
Okay.
not as easy as ABC.
No, but what I'm asking is apart from the challenges of parents trusting you with their children, in terms of paperwork, do you have to go register somewhere? Do you have to be part of an association?
Yes, we did register as an NPO.
Okay.
Yes, in 2019.
yes.
2019 as an NPO.
I want to throw a question to Tande because you said you're a manager and umpire, right?
Yes, I am.
So managing your peers, one, how does that go about? How do you approach that? 2, what does it take to manage a sports club? Doesn't matter the sporting code, but the effort you put in, and how do you balance? I take it you're still in school.
Yes, I am.
So yeah, just break it down for us, please.
Okay, managing, I'll start first with the first question.
Yes.
Managing peers, that's like so much work. Because remember, I really don't have peers that are of my age mates. No, I've got younger people, older people, and people that are way older enough to be my parents. So
Yeah.
the tone and the way I approach people, it kind of has to be on the same level, whereby we have to understand that this is a language of sports.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whether you're old, whether you're young, we all have to follow a perfect code, which is sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then, if maybe for an example, I'm going to use it, and let's say we're having practice, me managing it, we all know that by 4 o'clock we all have to be there.
Mm.
So if it's up to you whether you have to come or you don't come, so we all respect that type of code.
Okay.
Then on another thing, managing is not easy because we get people that have got different types of behaviors. We get people that are tall, and I'm very short, so I have to manage whether you're tall or short or bigger than me. We have to have the same language on the sports club.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. We like that.
Mhm.
I would personally really commend you for what you're doing, because I believe sports helps people through things like discipline and also just being active on its own. So no, well done on that.
But now, with the management, do you now, are they qualifications? So are there different levels of like coaching badges for netball coaches, or can I just go coach netball because I'm interested in it?
No, you can't just like wake up and
Yeah.
want to coach.
Yeah.
So there are schools, like in your sports, they are like university of sports and stuff.
Okay.
Like for umpiring, there's levels like level 1, 2, 3. So you can go and like register there. And with those levels, I'm just going to speak on the umpiring side.
Sure.
With the levels, you start, you go learn. It's just like going to grade 1. You learn how to pick up a pen. You go to grade 2. You learn how to write on a book. Going to grade 3, and then you pass.
Sure.
So there are stages, and there are certificates, and there are ways on you registering on becoming the profession that you want for the management and umpiring side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you as a coach, what level are you at now? Can you coach the national team, provincial team, or
No. I just got graded like a few months ago, like last year.
okay?
So yeah, I'm still on level 1.
Okay. So what are the different levels? So, for example, if I want to coach the national netball team, what level
What
must
level
I be
must
at?
you
What
be at?
badge must
Yeah.
I have?
Can you please respond to that, Sandiga?
Okay, with the badges, it's quite different because then you're gonna have to maybe like for netball, then that I'm very sure that there's like level 1, 2, and 3. So with the levels, I'm sure it goes all the way to level 7 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So with the levels, it does put you on that, okay, you're on level 1, you can only focus on this type of category. You're on level what, you can only focus on this type of category.
So 7 being the highest might be the national one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm very
okay.
sure of that, yeah.
Okay. Sis Lucy, I just have a question here. The Netball World Cup is coming in 2023 in Cape Town, right?
Yes, yes.
What would you wish an impact of that Netball World Cup to leave in South Africa? For the sport, 2, for the development or interest in the sport?
Well, I'll talk on the netball side. Like, as you know, it's going to happen in a modern seed bias area, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish the government can help and build at Elokishini.
Yeah.
And build, because most people that we don't realize is Elokishini, people that can play and that can do it. They are most Elokishini, but they don't have that chance and privilege to go up because of the facilities that they have. They are not a lot. So I just wish they built more grounds for unprivileged people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then commercially, in terms of interest, like njengoba sazi South Africa, thandiwe ibhola, thandiwe rugby, thandiwe cricket, and then esport esifana nabo netball is neglected. Do you think having it as a country hosting it might interest abantu ukuthi baqale bayibukele or even want to play?
Yes. As you can see, overseas, people are getting paid for playing netball. As I have seen most in overseas, netball is a sport that they get paid.
It's a professional sport.
It's a professional sport, and they are getting paid on that.
Yeah.
So I just wish it can also happen here.
For the country.
Yes.
Okay. No, that's awesome. I like that because we spoke a bit about players and whatsoever. You mentioned that I think there's 8 players on a netball court, right? Is that a full team?
No, there are 7.
Oh, 7.
Yes, 7.
And then substitutes, how many?
There are 3.
There are 3. So all in a team, you must have 10 people.
Yes.
Okay. So managing those 10 people financially, how has that affected you?
Yeah, that. Well, it has affected me a lot because imagine because I have 4 teams, It's under 13, under 16, open and adults. The
open is what? It's between 15 and 18?
No, it's from 19
to
20, 35.
Okay.
And then from us 35, 40 is
that's
going,
adults.
Yes, that's adults. So imagine if all these teams are going to play, they are all on me. All on me.
Yes.
Those
so
people,
40 people essentially are all on you financially.
I have, if she's not there, I'll have to hire maybe a big quantum for all of us to fit. And I have to accommodate. I have to, when you're going to play, some they don't have techies, some they can't bring food. Yeah. So I have to make sure I provide everything. Everything is on me.
So with that said, do you feel the Department of Sports and even corporate South Africa, private sector South Africa should be doing more to be assisting abantu abafana nawe? Because as we mentioned earlier, sport can be a vehicle for success to abanye abantu, and like you said, bangayodlala phesheya for amanye ama-professional team, etc. Do you think government yethu is doing enough to give people opportunity, or they just neglecting?
Well, I can't say much on that because I've never approached, because I was still waiting for my papers, the certificates for Ugutingi approach on that.
Oh, okay.
I can't say much on that because but I really wish they can help. Okay.
So with that said, you are saying about so now I'm a paper, but you have not heard or seen Guti Akonama ama sponsorship are dedicated to sport as fun and netball, or until you reach that's only when you would know with Gukona or Abuko.
Well, I'll be lying on that, but I think there are people there that they are doing it. It's just on me that I have to approach them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And also just to add on that, we have done our research on our site.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing is, we're just waiting for paperwork to be done.
Sure.
There are some people that are promising to sponsor us.
Yeah.
We're just hoping they'll be on board.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as our papers are ready, and some of them they are just a few things, so that we are able to go to those people. But we're just hoping for the best.
So let's say a sponsor came to you today and said, how much do you need to be able to run your club properly? Just the basics, not like,
Okay, like at this point, we are not really much interested in money, but we are interested in equipment that's going to help us. If they can bring us tracksuit, techers, balls, the kit, and also
medical kit
medical kits and whatever that is needed when you are a sport person. Not really money. Money can help us as well, but our main focus is not on money. We just need equipment.
But you need money to buy the equipment. So
if they can bring us equipment, then it's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. Is like, if they say to you, look, okay, we don't know even what to get for netball. All we're interested in is we like what you're doing. We don't even know where to buy netball balls. Okay, how much do you guys need? Just hypothetically.
Well, on that question, now what I will do, I'll go get courts.
Okay.
That's what I will do, because you can't tell a person how much you want, because you're not sure. I'll tell them I need a bus, a 22-seater. I don't even know how much it is. I'll tell them I need money for petrol. On that day, I don't know what we'll be playing. Like sometimes, like today, it's in Bosberg. I don't even know where the Bosberg is, but they have to navigate and understand.
Sure.
So I won't say exactly how much I want, but I'll go get the courts, and then a person must know it's fine. I'll rather put more on this and this.
Yes.
So it's equipment, it's facilities,
Yeah.
Transportation.
Food.
transport.
Yeah.
So it's quite detailed.
It's
what you need
complex,
to
yeah.
run a club.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
is.
just having kids and
Yeah.
let's go play.
You know,
There's a
when
lot
it
happening.
is that day, or in like every Saturday, like now we're on Twizzers and Ekurhuleni Netball Association. When it's Saturday, when I'm at work, I have a headache thinking of, I have to buy food. I have to buy food for my kids in the house as well.
Yeah.
Petrol, like, you understand that? So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
You mentioned Twiza and Eguruleni League. Can you just let us know in terms of what those are? Are they regional or are they
National,
commercial
yeah.
leagues or national? And then just give us a structure with should you win one of those tournaments, what's the next step? Ganjalo, kunabo relegation, kunabo promotion, ganjalo.
Okay, we joined Twizzers this year.
Mm.
Twizzers are games that we play as regions.
Okay.
So Tina is Ekurhuleni, I'm in Region A. So all the teams from Region A, they play under Twizzers. And then there's this EEANA, Ekurhuleni Netball Association.
Okay.
Those are leagues.
Okay.
So they've given us a fixture for the whole year.
Mm.
So we're going to play on the 14th of May. That will be on my birthday.
Thank you for putting it in. We'll say happy birthday.
Yes. So we're going to play our first league on
Okay.
the 14th
Okay.
of May.
Okay.
So they've given us the whole fixture for the whole year. So
Yeah.
I'm happy because we're going to be, my kids can play, what I can say,
Sure.
and I can play as well.
Yeah, that's good. So with those Twiza games and the ENA, all four of your teams are registered to play there, the adults, the under 13s,
Nope, I only registered the open ones.
the
Okay.
open.
Yes.
Okay. And then with that said, do you think lama game lao ayaninceda to exposure to even maybe trial for a national or like national team, or do you just for now want to build on the progress you are making?
For now, I just want to build the progress that we're making, because I'm not sure what ERP after the ENA,
Yes.
as they are saying it's a league. I don't know whether they choose from the people that they will be playing there or what the Bayans are in.
No,
I
okay.
don't know on
Okay.
that part.
Okay.
No, you had a very interesting conversation. Siyabonga sislusi thandeka nawe londiwe. You've shined a light on the struggles of
And
netball.
there's one thing, netball is not only about girls, ladies. I've got boys as well that are playing netball, and they are playing much better than us.
Nice.
And they jump a lot,
Yeah.
more like abadlula thina.
Like physicality yabo,
Yeah, it's like now we're planning to have a team yabo as
Specifically for
yeah,
boys.
because
Is netball for men a thing in South Africa? Do you think it
Yes.
can grow?
they are playing. I think they are going to Morocco.
Middleburg.
Huh?
Middleburg,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Middleburg.
There's a tournament in Middleburg
Yes.
for boys
Yeah.
netball.
Mm.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that's my hometown. Okay, no, that's nice to know. Maybe we'll come and try. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anything else, Mzon?
No, man. Like I said, this show was going to be very informative,
Yes.
especially for us. We have a lot of assumptions we make about the netball and that sport.
No,
and
you
that
must
space.
ask us then.
So you guys, you've really opened up
Yes.
that,
Yeah.
that space to us, and now we'll be more informed
Yes.
when we speak to people, and hopefully, let's say we speak to you soon in a year's
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
You guys
just to
have-
find out the progress
Yeah.
here,
Yes.
especially regarding team within the league. What's the next step? Because I'm very interested in that. It sounds like there's a structure, but I know exposure.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and also I haven't really seen netball on TV. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Do you think it's a overlooked sport?
I think it is, because it's on 198, isn't it? It's on 198, but it's like yazini it's like ayifani nozalo ayifani
Yeah, TV shows have more exposure
yeah
than
yaziwa yithina those that
interested in
abayithandayo you can't tell ubaba ukuthi there is netball baba let's hayi asuka wena nifuna ukubhekchase iKaizer Chiefs mina you understand so on my side mina I feel like we are not taken seriously. Like siba siyabandlululwa amanzi abafazi abantu besifazane you understand I just wish it can boom explore like
with that said asithi mhlambi club efana neMamelodi Sundowns iyeza ithi ses-explore amanye ama-sporting code we want to include netball. Do you think ama-approach anjalo anganceda because those are already existing brands?
Yes I wish they can do that. I wish they can do that. I think it will be best because you know those teams are well known. So yes, women will wear amateurs and then go support in netball because they know there is netball, but they can't say anything. They don't have that power. You understand?
Okay. No, thank you very much for that. And I think this was a very interesting episode. Guys, drop comments. We'll try our best to respond. And if you have any questions for the ladies, we'll drop the details in there. And maybe you can contact them if you want your child to participate or trial at their club. We never know.
And sponsorship.
And sponsorship.
That's very much important.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
For more informative and unique sports content, like, comment, subscribe on the MatchUp TV.